What's up, everybody? So, everybody's kind of asking me where things are going, where the market is going to go, and trying to pre plan for their futures. Honestly, look, short answer on all this is I don't really use my skills to do like in the day to day market evaluations and bullshit like that. That really doesn't matter to me. When it comes down to like remote viewing or a program where you're able to actually step into the ether, travel consciousness, see the timeline, see how this timeline plays out, see how that timeline plays out. When we see how these things are operating, we have to cross a certain amount of markers every day, every week, every month. And when we cross one of those markers, we kind of know the trajectory then of the timeline. So basically, it's like this. When you're walking down the street and when you think markers, you're going to think like world events, like, that have just transpired over the last couple of days. It's not like that for all of us. So for some of us, a marker could be as simple as a can on the side of the road, or it could be the direction of two specific types of birds flying in pattern at a very specific time during the day. Those could be markers that we are watching for, or a very specific thing to play out. And we know in our field, when we cross a marker, we know instantaneously, boom, that we have crossed that marker. We're like, okay, now we know what trajectory that we're on. So this is what brings us back into this whole cryptocurrency blockchain system that's coming online. With the world events being what they are and being with the markers that we have now already crossed, I can say with 100% certainty that the trajectory that we have placed everybody on at this point with the common law trusts, with the cold storage, with the XRP and the XLM in it, those are your golden gooses. That's pretty much the full meal deal right there, along with physical gold and silver as well. But you're going to want to be a part of a bank. If you're not, you're going to have a very difficult time going forward in the future. So I'm going to say this for the people that are, especially the crypto gurus on the internet, because you guys absolutely drive me fucking bananas. You think you know everything about cryptocurrencies, but you actually have no idea about the contracts that have already been put into place for a very long time. We're not talking 5 years. We're not talking 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years. We're talking for decades. They have had this infrastructure put into place. This has been done and written, signed, sealed, that this structure is going to happen coming forward at this time. And there's not really anything anybody can really do about it. It will happen. So you basically have two options. One, you will either tokenize your own assets, or two, you are going to be tokenized by the banking systems or by your government, which is exactly what they are trying to establish right now. Now, that doesn't even matter if you're Pierre Poilievre or you're Mark Carney or you're Donald Trump or whoever. It doesn't matter which politician we're talking about, because it's all the same. They are going to tokenize you. And I hear a lot of this nonsense about QFS starting ASAP. It's going to launch. It's going to launch. Yes, you guys have been hearing that for a fucking decade. QFS, QFS, QFS. It doesn't happen like that. There are steps that must be into place, and there are things that must fall into line in order for QFS to actually happen, which means you have to pull so many people out of the matrix, which means you have to correct your status, which means you have to make a declaration that you're a real living man and a real living woman. That includes redemption centers. What's a redemption center? Well, if you don't know what that is yet, you still haven't went far enough down the rabbit hole. There are so many other things involved with it. You have to collapse the old system. Well, how do you collapse that? By doing processes like ours and other organizations that are on the board right now. There are so many different things going on in this world all at the one time. But most of you right now, you're all drunk in the Colosseum. You're drunk in the Roman Colosseum. That sucks. You're falling for it. You're falling for all the illusions. You're falling right back into the old traps. You're falling right back into the old corporate traps. You're trying to be patriots. Wave the American flag, wave the Canadian flag, wave the Palestine flag, wave the Israel flag, wave the this flag, that flag, everybody's flag. You're waving the wrong thing. I know that you want to stand up for the country that you were born in, but it is a corporation. So you have a choice. Rothschild said it best. Let me control the currency and I care not who runs the nation. So why are you worried about the nation? Go get your ass a piece of the currency. Did you know that they need you, but you don't need them? I'm going to say that again for all the people in the back. Did you know that they need you, but you don't need them? What do I mean by that? You are corpus of trust. Without you, their system does not exist. You are consenting to it every day. Every day. And without you, their system cannot exist. They might make you feel like they're the one in control, but they are not. At any time, any place, anywhere, any Commonwealth nation, even the United States of America, you all have the ability to correct your status. You all have the ability to become a private banker. You all have the ability to have a seat at the table. So why the fuck are you not doing it? Are you scared? Like, is it the education? Is it the fear of something new? Or do you just really want to stay a slave? Or the other option could be that you just want to fight. You just want a tinderbox. You want to burn it to the ground. You want to see everything burn just for the sake of scrapping it all and trying to start anew, which is going to cause more problems than you can even comprehend. So the option here is simple. You can either smarten up and get a piece of the pie, or you can stay a slave and probably die. Choice is yours. Play the game or sit the fuck out.